Hey everyone, welcome to 2 Minutes Tuesday with Bala. This week we are going to look into Azure Application Gateway terminology. Let's get started. So if you look at the above diagram, this is how the application gateway works. So the user hits the application gateway. We do have the HTTP as listener, then there are rules where the settings are applied, and then it goes back to the pool of backend. Let's look into each component in detail. When you create a web application gateway or like a front-end IP is being created, so you use that IP to route your traffic for your website. If you have bala.1, then it's being pointed to the front-end IP. The second one, there is a listeners. So the listeners are the ones where they listen for incoming traffic, and then applicably it will send it back to the rules engine. And then the next one is the routing rules. Obviously, the routing rules are where you have all the rules, whether it's a path-based routing or a domain-based routing. All the rules can be done at that point, either a HTTP, HTTPS settings. And then it also pushes through the load balancer. At that point, whenever there is a traffic coming to bala.1, then it obviously goes to the load balancer and finds the backend pool, which is actually your web application or a server or a pool of servers. Before doing that, there is also another layer of a web application firewall, which we call it as WAF, and it has the OS AWP rules. Basically, it's nothing but like you have a set of rules, and those rules are applicable. Like you can turn it on, and specifically you can have some exceptions in that. With this, we also have health probes. Health probes is nothing but it just looks at your backend pool's health, and then accordingly it routes the traffic, where you can say like I want 70% going to this. Whenever the CPU or memory utilization is high, I want to go to a different pool or something like that. You can keep, even if that particular resource is not available or it's not in a good health condition, then you don't want to send traffic to a server which is already overloaded. So health probes are something that's useful for that. And the last one is TSL or SSL termination. So whenever you do the SSL termination, all that workload that's happening at the application server level taken away from it, and application gateway takes care of your SSL termination. So these are the core components together work as an application gateway. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you again next week with another topic.